Hi everybody, it's Patrick here with the Barrie Run Ninjas, and I wanted to share with you a quick dojo minute to talk about weight loss. I know that some of you have spoken to me directly about, trying to shed those few last pounds, or feeling like I could get down to my optimal race weight if I just, were this much lighter. And I wanted to share a few quick ideas about how I help manage my own weight, and some things that maybe will factor into how you might want to look at navigating through your training plan and prepping for your race day. So there are a couple of things that really work well for me. One is water. Water. And water is just a great way to satiate your appetite, to fill your belly, and of course keep you hydrated. But one of the tricks is to drink a full glass of water immediately before your meal. So before you have breakfast, before you have lunch, before you have dinner, and that just begins the top off process, and will help at least sort of begin to trigger that sensation of feeling full without actually stuffing yourself full of calories, because water's a great calorie-free option, and I mean, it does your body good, and it is also going to bring you toward that point of feeling satiated without eating too much. So that's certainly one trick or one tip that you can apply. Another thing is to front load your meals, and by front load I mean eating maybe the biggest meal of your day at breakfast time. One of the sort of mnemonics or sort of sayings that I keep in mind is eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and then dinner like a pauper, or you can go breakfast like a queen, lunch like a princess, and then dinner like a pauper. So what that means is that you're really going to be eating most of your calories, most of your nutrients, your biggest meal at the front part of your day, when you've got all of that activity still ahead of you, as opposed to loading up at dinner time when probably what you're going to do for the next 7 to 10 hours is sleep. Yeah, so that's not going to really fuel you to do any activity, and it could just turn into those deposits that you don't want to hang on to. So that's another trick, is to front load your meals. And one third thing to mention is maybe you can keep this in mind. This is something I picked up when I was flipping through the pages of Meb Keflezighi's book, which is called Meb for Mortals, and he talks about eating until you could eat some more. So if you're ever at a point where you think, you know what, yeah, I'm feeling good, having a great meal, and I probably could eat a few more bites, I could eat another half plate, I could eat one more serving. If you stop then, I mean, you are right on the threshold of, yeah, I'm not hungry anymore, but I'm not totally filled up, then you are just managing your calories better. It's the same sort of idea as serving control, where you maybe eat off of smaller plates, so your plate looks full, but it's just not as big a plate as you might normally fill. But if you eat to that point, or you put in a mental trigger, I could eat some more, and then you don't, then you're not kind of going full bore on calorie restriction, but you are exercising some calorie control. And I think all those pieces complementing your training, if you stick with the training plan and you work hard, are going to get you to your optimal race weight. And just keep in mind that that thinner isn't always better. Better is better. So just make sure that you are at a good rate, at a good weight for yourself, for your body type, and you'll know if that's working for you based on really how you feel, how healthy you're staying, and your performances in races. Anyway, hope that helps, and if you have any questions or any comments for future talks, please let me know in the comments below. Alright, thanks a lot. We'll catch you later.